Yo, yo. Apologies, apologies. Big sorry, big sorry, big sorry, big sorry, big sorry. Um, that was my fault today, y'all. The plan was to be here at 9, and I was here, and one of my friends called me, and he was talking to me about how he's not friends with another one of our friends, and it just it kept going and going and going and going and going. And I kept looking at the clock and I'm like, and I went food shopping. I haven't been outside in a while. So, I was trying to be there for my friend. And it ended up just spiraling. So I apologize for anybody that was waiting longer than they should. I still don't know how to connect this shit to this shit. If you a techie, send me a DM on Instagram. If you know how to connect cameras to your computer to stream, please send me a text message, okay? Or send me a DM. Let's talk. Cause I wanna start streaming from this because people keep talking about I need to clean my lens, I need to clean this, I need to do all of this. And I got an HD camera. My blogs are shot from this. My music videos are shot from this. I want to start doing my lives from this. I don't know how to do it. Same thing with my stream deck. I got sound effects that I want to use. I don't want to use like I don't want it to sound like a Mills blog or anything, but if I'm gonna be streaming, I want to kind of do that. Also, I want to, I'm a gamer. I set up my PlayStation in here. I got a brand new television screen. I want to start gaming in here. I want to start gaming with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know how to do any of this stuff. You guys got to remember, I've been a rapper for a long time. I've been a rapper for a long time. I remember in 2016, there was this fan. This is Twitch when Twitch first started. There was this fan who was like, "Yo, I'm gonna sell you my Xbox." He had an Xbox One. I didn't even have a. Was it an Xbox One? Yeah, it was an Xbox One because that was after three. That was after the 360. Yeah, yeah. So it was an Xbox One. I didn't. Did I have a PS4 yet? I didn't even have a PS4 yet. So I go to homie crib in Brooklyn. So I go to homie crib in Brooklyn, right? So when I get to his crib, he's streaming on Twitch. And he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna let people know that you here with me." So we get on Twitch. He sell me the Xbox. I bought the Xbox off of him for like $200 with a couple of games. So we get on Twitch, and the fans they go crazy. Yo, Mickey Facts. Again, you got to remember this is before like any of that stuff was going on. So they like niggas start sending him bread. He probably made about $800 that he couldn't even believe it. One guy sent in $400. China, I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to you. They sent like $400, right? One guy sent $400, another guy sent like 150. It totaled out to like $800. I'm like, yo, so what's up with that 800, nigga? They're like, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. Nigga never sent me the money. I thought it was cap. Mind you, this is early on in the streaming kind of world. And I was like, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Pause. So I never went and did it again. But I want to stream with my PS5. I bought like 10 new games over the weekend. I haven't had a chance to game because I was cooking up two MCs. Hey, China, you can't say that I'm dressed like your favorite popsicle. You can't say things like that. China, China. You can't say things like that, China. Roll your window down. China, roll your window down. You can't say shit like that. You can't say shit like that, China. What? What do you mean? I'm dressed like your favorite popsicle. What do you do when you get your favorite China? What do you do when you get your favorite popsicle? China. What do you do when you get your favorite popsicle, China? China. Hello. I'm just playing with you, Queen. Um, nah, come on. Y'all know China is expecting, so we just messing around. We just playing, right, China? We just playing. It's just jokey joke. Just a joking joke. Unless you're gonna do it. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. When is the baby shower? We have to send some love. We gotta send you some love, China. You know what I'm saying? Um, how did I make it awkward? I didn't make it. I made it awkward. How did I make it awkward? She's the one who said I'm dressed like her favorite popsicle. L Vernon, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me, bro. Anyway, I hope everybody's day was good. Uh, what is that noise? Oh, nobody cares about Verb's fucking 4-day plague. Not one person cares, bro. I'm not gonna listen to it. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Hope he paid the writers is nuts. All he's gonna do is tell people to throw that motherfucker. He's gonna have different variations to throw that motherfucker. Go. Now toss that motherfucker. Go. Now shake that motherfucker. Go. Now twerk that motherfucker. I ain't responding to a damn thing. I'm good. I said what I needed to say. I'm not saying a word to that, man. Anyway, so it might be. Nah, that's not Verb's alt account. Spirituality. I was looking at some of the stuff in the past. I don't know if that's a woman or a man. I don't know what's going on. You never know these days. And I looked at some lives, and this person was like championing me. Once I started this in Verb, it all just got different. When I was cooking True Foe, this person was like, "Yeah, go Mick, yeah." Once I started unveiling Verb, this person has just been like the number one champion. I guess everybody needs a champion. But I won't be saying anything back. I'm done. So there's that. What else do we have to talk about today? I'm in Houston. And no, me teaming up with Hitman wasn't weak. Hitman wanted to do the remix, and I gave him that space to do the remix. I will be in Houston next weekend, Rice University. All right. I'll be speaking at Rice University as well as judging some MCs, performances. I'm gonna also be linking up with Bun B, Slim Thug. There's a cook-off going on that weekend. So expect another blog where you guys get a chance to meet some of the people that are my friends, that I communicate and talk to. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna finally try a Trill Burger. Very excited about this. So very excited about that. Um, Also, I don't know where everybody's at, but yes, there is a Houston, the Rice University thing. I have a show in Atlanta in April. I have a show in Philly in May. I have obviously, you know, I got the Australia stuff going on. I got the Australia stuff going on in July. Two city tour, me and John Connor. It's really excited about that. Can't wait to kind of go to Australia. I'm thinking about doing Aruba on my birthday. Not sure yet. Um, so that should be fun. And what else? There's another show. Oh yes, Virginia Beach. I'm going back to Virginia Beach in June, I believe. So that should be fun as well. So yeah. And I appreciate the supporters that are here to see the reactions, to see the disc records, to see the original music, to check out what we got going on at Pendulum Inc. I've been working on some stuff with Pendulum Inc. all weekend, just editing videos. Um, why don't we do that? Why don't we do that real quick? I'll show y'all a little bit of this documentary that I got. So I shot a documentary for Pendulum Inc. So it's gonna be on sale for our Patreon. So I'll show y'all this really quickly. Which one is this? Hold on. This is the Dropbox one. Let me put this one down. Okay, cool. Here we go. Yeah.
I am honored to be the commencement speaker for the first hip hop and lyric academy in the world that not only addresses the craft, but has a care and concern for the creators.
My name is Mickey Fax, co-founder of Pendulum Inc., and I am a lyricist and entrepreneur.
Mickey Fax is the mastermind, the motor. He is the lifeline of Pendulum Inc.
Mickey Fax is the greatest leader that I've worked with. He works tirelessly, selflessly, and he's always propping us up as co-owners and co-workers. As a businessman, I've never worked with someone so unselfish, and I can't say enough about him in that regard.
Mickey is determined. I would say Mickey Fax is creative. He makes Mickey can make the impossible happen.
We got a scout gathering spots. The event area. This is where we holding the graduation at. So we about to meet with Shelly McAllister. We can see how we're shooting this thing, how many people showing up. Get a lot of the particulars in order. You know what I'm saying? Very exciting. Very exciting.
coming from New York City, it's not easy to break through so many other artists and other entrepreneurs that are looking to break through the surface. So standing out has always been something that has been a part of me and my journey. I've went through some crazy trials and tribulations. I'm talking about sleeping on floors, sleeping on couches, stealing deodorant, showering when my friends didn't know, taking food out of different, whatever it took to get to that next level, you know, that was what I had to do. And these were my first beginning years in 2006, 2007, and 2008. And then once I became a household name, the upward trajectory was massive. And I was able to kind of just make a name for myself as this artist that was able to rap over, you know, Daft Punk, as well as DJ Premier, as well as Ninth Wonder, as well as Royce Cop, whatever it took to kind of, you know, bridge these different gaps of genres and music to have all of these different supporters that are out there. And to kind of still be here after 17 years. Think about all the artists that have came out from 2006, 7, 8, 9 that are not making money off of their craft. To be able to still be, I am extremely grateful to God, honestly, to still be able to make a profit off of music and to fund the business of Pendulum Inc. I had some concerns with, you know, were people going to pay? You know, were people going to think this was a scam? Did people feel like you can't teach hip hop? You can't teach lyricism? A lot of these things ran through my mind constantly. And I was very nervous about bringing this to the market space, but I had already seeded, you know, my support system with these things. So it was a little bit easier for people to just kind of grab and latch on to what we were doing. But initially, a lot of it wasn't on the structure of the business. It was more so what the public perception was going to be. Are people going to really believe in a school for lyricism? And thankfully, they did.
My name is Show Rocker, and I'm from New Haven, Connecticut. I am the first ever valedictorian of the first ever School for Hip Hop and Lyricism, Pendulum Inc. Mickey Fax and Chilla Jones have done more for me in this hip hop world than anyone ever has, and to them, I'm forever gonna be grateful.
It's something I've been working on my whole life, and to think that I've made more progress in the last year than I probably made in all the cumulative years before that is remarkable.
So I'm Queen Mind. I actually just started rapping in February or March because of Pendulum Ink. Someone who always thought that I could rap, but I never really had the confidence to do so. So coming to Pendulum, man, it turned everything around for me. It's been special. I turned into a whole new person because of Pendulum.
This shit fire. This shit is fire.
My name is Jeff Walker. I'm a co-owner at Pendulum Inc. I am a professor, the professor of rhymecology, which is the mental health brand of Pendulum Inc. And that's my brand, rhymecology. That's what I've run for over 15 years now.
Jeff Walker is the spirit of Pendulum Inc. Jeff is always concerned with making sure that the staff, the students,
this is dope,
are in a positive mind state.
I'll play it till minute 10 and then I'll cut it off.
He is a people person. He is someone who's constantly, and when I say constantly trying to bring other people aboard this ship, not just my ship, but any ship that he finds and feels can elevate something, right? It doesn't matter what it can be. It could be, we could be creating a table and he might know somebody that literally can carve the legs in the table. And he'd be like, yo, I know this guy that can carve the legs in the table. Okay, well, bring him on.
Hey, what's going on? I'm K-12 Williams. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. To me, I think the most impactful moment was the rhymecology courses, where we learned a common theme about hurt people through lyrics, and kind of helped A lot of us navigate the hard times that we experienced while even trying to complete the course. So
I had a home here. I felt like I met people that were like-minded, that were inspired to be better at what they did, particularly Jeff's class. I can't say enough about Jeff's class. Jeff's class brought me out of the depression that I was in. And it really helped me psychologically, emotionally. Pendulum Ink is continued greatness and inspiring to be better at what you do.
Mental health class with Jeff Walker around college. It came at a real tough time in my life. You know, if I could be transparent, my mama passed. My father ended up acquiring a dementia 7 months before that. You know, his primary caregiver. And with rhymecology, I got to actually think about all that and put it into words, and you know, it became outlet.
Yo, this all started with a vision that became a reality. And I think that's one of the most powerful things is this idea. You put this idea out there and you take steps every day to get towards it, you're gonna get there. You start imagining the emotion and the feeling of a thing like this 8 months ago, 10 months ago, 12 months ago, that's where the magic happens. So to be a part of this, to bring in the mental health component, which is so important in life, whether you're a rapper, a handyman, or a teacher, it doesn't matter. We all got to take care of ourselves. So the fact that it's been implemented for the first time in hip-hop culture, in a hip-hop culture school, I'm so proud because I also had that vision many, many years ago that I was going to bridge psychology and hip-hop. And that bridge is rhymecology. And now it's thriving here at Pendulum Inc. I'm so grateful to Mickey Fax, Chilla Jones, Rob Nice, and I'm also grateful to myself for believing in this vision for all those years before I even had these wrinkles.
I tweeted out in early January 2021 that I wanted to do something like this. And Jeff was like, he texted me like, I have to be a part of it. You can't do it without me.
We had discussed this a little bit before.
Yeah, so that's, you know, it'll be this documentary. It breaks down all of Pendulum, how we started it, how Chilla got involved. We break down the graduation, so you'll see some stuff from Bun B in there. You'll see like all of the artists that came through, and people flew in from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of this graduation. You know, everything is online, but you know, people flew in from all over the world to come to the graduation. And I took care of everything. You know, we went to a basketball game. We went to, you know, hip hop museum. I funded everything pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it's important to build a community. You know, it's not. You know, I think a lot of people sometimes feel like, yo, you know, I follow this person or I follow this live, I follow this stream, and you know, whatever happens, happens, right? But when you come to Pendulum, it's more like a family. This is a family. Pendulum Inc. is a family. You know, the things that I've done to make sure that the school operates properly. The name of the book is called Ink. I don't even know why I don't have. Oh, here it is, right here. This is the book right here. This is our textbook, the Pendulum Ink textbook. It's in full color. You know what I'm saying? It's in full color. I gotta get Surf a book before he come home, man. The book is called Ink. You can get it on our site. And then we also we got this children's book as well, because we want to help kids with their literacy, man. It's a rhyming dictionary for kids to help them with their literacy. Full color. You know what I mean? Everything, you know, everything that I do with Pendulum, all of the money that I could have made, you know what I'm saying? I reinvested it back into the company to keep the doors open. I gotta pay the professors. I gotta pay the legendary MCs that come through. I pay for the YouTubes, and I take care of a lot. I do payroll. I don't really pay myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is like my legacy. You know, I did. I mean, Lavernon, I listen. I did promote it. Let me tell you why I didn't promote it, Vernon. I was very nervous that somebody was going to see how much money Pendulum Ink was making and try to copy it and then try to scam people. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I promoted only a little bit of it. Now that we're getting into like year 4, we've been operational as of tomorrow. As of tomorrow, we'll be operational as of 4 years. And I did not want people to scam anybody, man. I wanted people to find Pendulum and go through the program and feel a sense of family and community and learn. You know, some of the stuff that we have, if I was to start showing this stuff, people would blow their brains out for a lot of this information. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want somebody to think that this was a cash cow and scam artists out of the great things that we provide for them. You know what I'm saying? I go above and beyond. Like, I meet with the students before they sign up. I let them know what it is. Let me show you guys what this thing looks like, because I think a lot of like Vernon said. Vernon is he's very right about what he said. I don't really show a lot of what we have because I really was afraid people would try to scam people, and then we would get linked to that. I had a very big fear of being scammed, yo. Of hip hop getting scammed, people seeing what we were doing and trying to emulate and copy, and I did not want that. I did not want that. I wanted this to be so pure, and if that meant that I had to fund it for the first 3 years, then that's what I was gonna do. I said, well, you know what? I'm funding this. You know what I'm saying? So let me show y'all. So I'm gonna walk you guys through this. All right. So this is Pendulum Ink. I'm gonna walk, and this is just year 3. This is what we did for year 3. Okay. So let me walk y'all through this. All right. So as you guys can see, you know, this was our first year graduation. We had a graduation every single year. This year we're gonna have it probably in Texas, El Paso. So we've had 2 in Atlanta, and then last year's was in New York City. So this year's is gonna be in El Paso, Texas. So what we do at Pendulum, people think it's just a school to teach you how to rap and rhyme on beat. No, we also teach you the business of music. We teach you how to brand yourself. We teach you how to create content, and we also have therapy that is mandatory for every student to attend our therapy classes. So, you know what I'm saying? So let's walk you through it. So there's a class happening every single night at Pendulum Ink. Today is Thursday, right? No, excuse me. Today is Saturday. So we had 2 classes running today. Actually, we had 3 classes running today. We had our freshman class, our sophomore class, and our junior class, 12, 2, and 4. And we'll get to that. So what you do is you enroll in a core class, which we'll get to, our therapy class, and then we have sync licensing classes for our alumni students. Once a month, we have legendary MCs pull up, and then we also have electives on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? So this is the core classes, right? And this is not even this is actually this is not even the new one. This is not even a new deck. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. That's not even the new deck. This is the old deck. Give me 1 second. That's not even the new deck. That's the old deck. Where's my new deck? I apologize. Sorry about that, guys. There's a lot going on, as you can probably imagine. We had an app at one point, and it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it. I spent a lot of money on that app. I spent about $50,000 on that app. It just didn't turn out right. You live and you learn. You make mistakes. Things happen. Yo, what did I do with that thing, man? Did I delete everything? I'm tripping. I was walking y'all through it, and then that was the 2023 one. My fault, y'all. All right, I'm so sorry, guys. Where is that? Hold on, I got y'all. Don't worry. I just gotta find this shit. I literally just had it. Yeah, don't be listening to people talking down on Mickey Fax and people it's like, I have no idea the sheer amount of work that I do on a daily basis. I don't know, where did I put that? Is this it right here? Okay, it's opening up real. Let's see if this is the deck, because Keynote would like to access it. All right, allow, continue. Yes, okay, this is the one right here. All right, here we go. So I apologize for that. Here we go, y'all. Okay, so these are the core classes, right? So I teach every single weekend. I teach every weekend. Oh, yeah. Nakaya, you can come whenever. You can pull up tomorrow if you're free at 2:00, man. Pull up tomorrow. Okay, so let me walk y'all through this, right? So look, we treat it like, when you sign up, we treat it like school. So depending on how good you are, you can either be a freshman all the way up to a senior. Okay. So if, let's say, somebody never learned how to rap, they will go to the rhythm and style class, which is with Professor Life. He teaches that on Saturdays at 12:00. If you never rhymed before, we can get you to rhyme on beat. We teach you rhythm. We get you to where you need to be. If you have rhymed before, but your rhymes need a little bit of work, you learn with Chilla Jones and Show Rocker on Saturdays at 2:00 in Rap Tech, right? But if you nice already, the highest you can enter is our junior class. Okay, so our junior class is with Chilla Jones and Show Rocker at 4 p.m. And then I teach on Sundays at 2 p.m. Advanced Rhythm and Style. And that's where I teach you different styles of rap, how to create music that's palatable as a lyricist or as a songwriter. You know what I'm saying? And we have different guests come in for different classes. Okay. And then Chilla Jones teaches the battle rap class at 7:00 on Sundays. All right. Now, this is the Rhymecology course every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's our therapy class where you come in and you express yourself through hip hop. We go over songs that happened in hip hop that were emotional, and you get a chance to write from your perspective of what that means. And a lot of people done uncovered themselves in this realm. Okay. Then we got the battle rap course, of course. My guy Chilla Jones, you know what I'm saying? He teaches that. Angles, counter writing, name flips, rebuttals, defense. He teaches that once a week on Sundays. Now his course is $50 a month or $600 for the year. Very, very affordable course for battle rappers. And I think at the end of the year he brings in like Beasley or ARP or Organic to bring to get new talent. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Then we have our sync licensing program where our graduated students get their music signed into music libraries so they could get their songs in television shows, movies, and commercials. One of our students who passed away, her song was on American Me with two of our other students. Rest in peace, Katie. And one of our other students, my guy, Pedro Lou, he has a song coming out on Netflix. I think it's coming out this year at some point on a movie. And yeah, we got our students writing for a Spider-Man movie right now. Some of those songs have gotten signed on to the next Spider-Man movie that's coming out, the Into the Spider-Verse joint. So we doing big things. I didn't want people to think that we was just playing around. Okay, so these are our elective classes that happen on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Evolution of the Rap Group with Dart Adams is basically breaking down. This is our electives this year. The rap group from 1973 all the way to 2026. Same thing with women in hip hop, breaking down what that looks like from a historical standpoint. Right? Sorry about that. Then we got, theater and rap, battle rap, theater and debate. Watch a battle with your fellow classmates and then debate on who won. Poetry for rappers. One of our co-owners is an actual professor for poetry. So he teaches this, teaches you more poetic devices than we have at Pendulum. I teach the business class at Pendulum Inc. Once a month. I bring in somebody from the industry that teaches how to monetize and how to navigate in the system of the music industry. And then I have a former Meta employee come and teach how to create content. This is literally these classes happen every single day. Okay. These are some of the rappers that then came to the school. So all of these MCs, we've had about 80 MCs. This week, we have another legendary guest MC pulling up on Wednesday. We might announce it. We might not. We might just surprise the students. So, yeah. Be on the lookout. And then, this is our graduation and in-person gathering that we do. We do 2 of them a year, and we call it Pendulum Ink, where people come together. We throw a show. We throw a graduation. They get degrees. And we throw a performance, and we also hang out the night before. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole weekend. Everybody here, these hats, we paid for all these hats. We paid for all of the shirts. We put them in the shirts and in the hats. This is one of our students performing. One of our students was in a wheelchair. We had him perform in front of a sold-out crowd in New York City. This is the crowd right here, 400 people. Pete Rock was DJing this entire event, and he played instrumentals that nobody's ever heard before to rap over. This is what some of our students are saying. We have students from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, all over the world. You know what I'm saying? These are students holding their degrees, man. This is the real deal, yo. It's the real deal. And obviously, the price point, it's only $3,000. For 8 months. And for our alumni, it's even cheaper. But this is the Hip Hop Museum. It's not even open to the public, man. We was able to go into the Hip Hop Museum, and they invited us out to come through when it's completely finished to watch it. This is the crowd. Look at this. This is jam-packed over here, bro. It's nothing like Pendulum Inc, man. It's nothing like it, man. It is nothing like Pendulum Inc. I know a lot of people left the stream, because I usually do my Cologne caps, but I wanted to talk about Pendulum Ink, and I'm glad I got a chance to speak on it. Y'all got a chance to see. So if you can't sign up to be a part of the school, if you're not a rapper and you still want to support, if you loved everything that you saw today just now, and you want to support, I'm asking y'all to just sign up to the Patreon. The Patreon is free. Now we do have some price tiering stuff, but the Patreon is free. You can sign up for free for the Patreon. We got some free stuff for y'all over there, and we also have some tiered pricing if you just want to, if you want to just give to the community, $3 a month, $10 a month, or $50 a month. It's up to you guys. But we have tons of content, bruh. Let me show y'all. Now what I'm about to show y'all, nobody has seen. What I'm about to show y'all, nobody has seen. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna have this. Ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta do it this way. So we are finally opening our library to people. This is the first time people are gonna see everything. When I tell you, like, look at what we have. We have so much content, bro. Listen, this is my class. We have, look at this is the playlist of this is just the MCs that we've had come and talk to our students. Loaded Lux, J.R. Ryder, The Game, Currency, Smoke Dizza, Murder Mook, Mikey Rocks, Copyright, Rome Streets, Mick Jenkins, RJ Payne, R.A. the Rugged Man, Sticky Fingers, Exhibit, Elzai, Disaster, Source Money, Flawless, Bun B, Beanie Siegel, Steel from Tekken Steel, Smith & Wesson, Remy Ma. Who's this? Oh, Cambada, Daisha McBride, Nitty Scott, Fashawn, Crooked Eye, Tash, Micah 9, Styles P, Freeway, Cassidy, Locksmith, MC Juice, Big Daddy Kane, Pharaoh Mon, Dry Digger, Shauna, King Los, Blue, Absol, Ransom, Anoid, Lady London, Method Man, Saha, Twister, Cyrock, Sky Zoo, Corey Guns, Fonte, Inspector Deck, Daylight, Master Ace. What? This is literally, this is everybody. This is everybody. You want to talk business classes, how to monetize, branding, merchandise. We had my attorney. This guy, he helped start Bad Boy, man. This is my attorney, bruh. Going over contracts, going over ghostwriting, how to get a record deal, how to manage your money. This lady, she's the vice president of EA Sports, bruh. This is the vice president of EA Sports, bruh. Rafaela Lima, bruh. My guy, Guy Route, placing music. This is a booking agent, bruh. This is in learning how to do trademarks and copyrights. Wendy Day, publishing, team building, crowdfunding, touring, M80. We have, look at the people that I'm bringing. Rap versus AI, royalties and publishing, Tapioca, how to do PR with Andre Barnes. Like everything you could think of. Shot Money, this is like, you can't get this anywhere. Yes, ink pieces will be, all of this stuff will be there, right? All of this stuff will be there. This is me teaching the class, teaching my different classes, different styles and different teachings of classes, breath control, circular breathing, double time, overlapping, spatial rhyming. Like you're not gonna, we opening this up to the people. Like now the people are gonna get a chance to see, and this is just our playlists. Hip Hop According to Finance, Pendulum Sync, Rhythm and Style, Evolution of the Diss Record, Creative Writing Classes, Sensuality and Hip Hop, Rhymecology, Advanced Techniques, Decoded, Evolution of Rhyme. This is this I didn't even put, that's Lord Finesse, bruh. This is Lord Finesse. Songwriting courses. We got Quentin Miller. Quentin Miller came and taught, bruh. Man, what are we talking about here? Battle rap, criminology and hip hop, pharmacology and hip hop, Visual aesthetics in hip hop. Tony Williams taught, B. When I say that there is no place like this ever, we are about to start opening this up so people, there's no place, people, there's nothing like this. And I usually do my Cologne caps. You know, if y'all still want to submit music, y'all can, but you know, Nakai, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Send me a text. If you still got my number, send me a text. Let me see if I got your number, Nakaya. You could come to the class tomorrow. We're going over we're teaching no, I don't think I got your number, Nakaya. We're teaching auto-tune, how to create with auto-tune and Melodyne with my engineer. So maybe it wasn't meant for us to do Kelowna Cap tonight. Maybe it was we take a night off so y'all can learn about Pendulum Ink. I just really want people to recognize how much sacrifice I put into hip hop, how much I love it, which is why I was so annoyed when homie paid somebody to diss me. Because it's like, yo, I live and breathe this. I don't want to diss nobody, like, but I will because I got a whole bunch of students that's looking at me like, yo, how we in a school and our student can't, our dean can't defend himself. Are you kidding me? Never could be me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to defend my school. I have to show what's going on. You know what I mean? I have to create a book. You know what I mean? I have to create Masterclass stuff. Like some of the stuff that I spent money on, like I could have took that money. I could have took that money and did all kind of shit, bruh. You know what I did with that money, bruh? I took that money and I created Masterclass shit, bruh. I created Masterclass type shit, bruh. Look at this shit, bruh. Oh, y'all can't hear it because it's I gotta put this into I'll bring it back. Hold up. My bad. Hold on. Sorry about that. Oh, they want me to sign in. Give me 1 second, y'all. But like, this is what I spent the money on, man. Yo, why does they always doing this shit? I gotta take this. I gotta take this shit off, man. This two-step verification shit. I hate this shit so much. Yes, trust this computer, nigga. Hold on. Don't go nowhere, y'all. I just want y'all to see this. Okay. So here we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I just want to show y'all this really quickly. Should be able to hear it now.
Shane Puncher, only built for Cuban links. I'm a big Marvel Studios fan. and I'm an even bigger Benedict Cumberbatch Doctor Strange fan. There was a scene in the first Doctor Strange movie where Strange came across a section of books that he wasn't allowed to access due to his novice mystic art skills. If you're currently watching this, you've gained access to a technique designated for those with a high level of lyrical skill. It's a technique that, when learned properly, take your lyricism to the echelon. Chain punching is a link of rhymes using homonyms that contain various definitions, which create a consistent theme reliant on the final punchline of a rhyme pattern. Consider a metaphor or simile. These two devices create clever and witty lines for people to showcase and appreciate. Now imagine if these two devices were used in a continuous manner, never stopping, constantly linking from one idea to the next, like a chain. The thought process is to take a homonym and attempt to use both meanings. The first meaning will be the inevitable grand prize you're looking for.
No, this is me. This is
the second
it's not
meaning
AI.
will be the finishing link that can start the next homonym to be used. Like this. They see me in them 25th letters. All they do is whine. Can they get better? Of course, over time, but that's an extra quarter. $1.25. If you caught it, you a scorer. Tom Brady aura. Patriot created. Now I want my quarterback. Hurry with the payment. Wifey on my balls till they both got deflated. The writing's on the wall. Stevie saw it when he sang it. Ribbon in the sky. Tie it to a cloud. This gifted spitter fly like a pigeon when it glides. Searching for the present like you listen for the time. And it's all rap when I'm fitting it inside. Now, here is a breakdown of the bars from that last section. They see me in them 25th letters. Y3 sneakers. Here, they are referenced as Ys. All they do is whine. Can he get better? The homonym here is why or why. Notice that the following sentence is, can he get better? Which is a direct question to the whining, but also a clever reference for why. Of course, over time, but that's an extra quarter. Wine gets better over time. Now, the homonym of overtime can also be used for basketball or football. In this case, it's football. After all 4 quarters are over, it is now into a 5th period, which is called overtime. The chain is now linking to another idea. Thus, that's an extra quarter. $1.25. If you caught it, you a scorer. The link has now continued with the homonym of extra quarter, which would be $1.25.
Don't listen to that brother's trolling y'all. Don't listen to him. That's not AI. That was me, man. Don't listen to that brother. He's trolling. He's trolling, man. Anyway, so I made sure to hire a cameraman with a great sound. I had the clicker so I could read with the teleprompter. Don't listen to him, man. Don't listen to him. But yes, so all of my money that I've taken and I've gotten myself into debt with has been with Pendulum Ink. So I implore everybody to sign up to the Patreon if you can. Let's go to the Patreon. Let's see what the Patreon is hitting for, right? I think it's Patreon. Is it Pendulum Ink? Yep, here it is right here. So let me just make sure you guys see it from this perspective. Oops. Right here. This is the Pendulum Ink ink pieces joint right here. And we launching March 1st. We are launching March 1st, man. And these are the things that we have. The ink pieces are our legendary classes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing 4 album reviews this week. So these album reviews will be here. And then obviously we got the hardcore joints at $20 a month, you know. But I also have some cool stuff that's gonna be on there, man. Like I'm talking like I'm a huge. Oh, it went black. My bad. My bad. I'm not good with this shit. It is what it is. Listen. Just sign up. So I'm a fan of lyricism like y'all. So there's some MCs like X1, Holocaust, you know, like Unsung Heroes, $500,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, journalists that used to run with cannabis. Like, I'm gonna start doing like think pieces on MCs like this and putting them on the Patreon before they come to YouTube. I'm like a real student of hip hop. Like I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like if you know something like the back of your hand, you need to provide people with the information that also know and love it, and it could jog your memory. So be on the lookout for a lot of great things this year. Now that's one of the reasons why I got my camera and I taught myself how to edit. I taught myself how to shoot. I bought a whole new ring light. I got me a stream deck. I'm constantly giving love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, tonight we ain't listening to no music tonight, but I think this was a better live. You know, you guys got a chance to see what Pendulum Ink was, and I hope people kind of watch this live back and be like, yo, I finally see what Pendulum Ink is about. I appreciate all the good words. You know what I'm saying, from everybody. Thank you guys. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the kind words. I try not to talk too much about what I do with Pendulum. I like to let the work speak for itself. But today I just got in that bag. I showed y'all a little bit of the documentary, and y'all was feeling it. And I was like, well, let me show them a little bit more. So, you know what I'm saying? Listen, yo, when I tell y'all, I was so excited to see On the Radar when they picked those MCs. That shit warmed my heart. I was one of the first MCs to salute them. Because Double XL, respectfully, they've been dropping the ball. But these guys, man, they found some great MCs. We have to. I'm all for hip hop, man. Be on the lookout for the ink pieces. It's gonna be beautiful, man. But yeah. If y'all got any more questions for me, now is the time. I'm gonna probably end the stream at 10:30 in the next 9 minutes, so I'm gonna stick around for a little bit. Yeah. How can we get the books? Okay, so the books, you go to pendulumink.com, right? Let me show y'all how to get the books. People are asking. Tell me if y'all can see this. Y'all can see this, right? You go here. You can get the book. You can buy it. You can buy the physical copy, or you can download. You can buy this copy and you can download it, and you get a free download link. And this is the table of contents. And, you know, mind you, we're working on, the second edition. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Cypher. You know what I mean? I got you, bro. It's a black screen. It's still a black. Wonder why it's a black screen. It's a black screen for real. I don't know why it's doing that. Is it a black screen now? All right, so let me take it back. Hold up. You go to Pendulum Ink. Look at that, showing me love on my own website. We got to take this down. Shout out to Katie. We miss you, Queen. Rest in peace. Okay, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna let it spin. Right. So this is our book right here. You can buy the physical book is $60. It's full color. It's in matte. Lulu sells it for us. Shout out to Lulu. And you can download it. If you don't want to spend the 60, you can spend 50. You can get it right here. It's in full color. You purchase it right here. You go here, and then it's only $50. Boom, shakalaka. All right. Any other question? Any other questions? Play that Delta Slim joint? I don't think I got it on this computer. What about the children's book? So the children's book, we only getting that to certain schools right now. Soon. But I'll play you something better, Leroy. I got this. So this is something else that's on the Delta Slim project. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. What's the shit called? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, this is the album right here. Oh yeah, this is the album. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play Text Thread for y'all, and then we'll end the show on Text Thread. Where is it at? Right here. Okay. All right, here we go. What's wrong with it, bro? Where my phone at? It's right here.
My aunt texted scripture right before my phone lit up. It was 6:15. Say my prayers, then I get up. Save the date for a funeral that I gotta hit up. Ray had the flyer, R.I.P. to his sister. We both had the same name, met at an event. Ray said we got a hang gang, she was pretty lit. My iPhone dry, I ain't get no titty flicks. I don't really like them anyway since I've been 26. Mama tried to FaceTime me while I'm in the mix. And Pop sending TikTok videos with a gift. I'm texting doing speed limits while my group chat got 100 messages and I only been gone 3 minutes. A random number hit me talking about my death. After some deducing, it's probably my ex. I ain't even blocking the text, nigga. I just neglect cause a best friend trying to sex. What's going on with my text thread? Damn. What's going on with my text thread? Leave it alone is my best bet, but I can't. Hey, what's going on with my text thread? For real. Look. Scammers sending links to click. Before I block them, I respond. Y'all should drink some dicks. Couple friends sending songs like, Mickey, what you think of this? I put a thumb emoji up like, King, that's it. Skim through it. Just keep going. Get to it. My brother just hit me like, I've been through it. Sent an Apple Pay before he asked me first. He thumbed it down without a thank you. Nasty work. My niece sent a video of her playing the flute. Another chick sent a flick and she ain't even cute. I got a voice note from Trey to stay in the group. Just know everything that they saying I'm mute. I don't swipe the text. I don't speak into the mic. I don't need that red line to tell me type correct. Nigga, my life the best. I send pictures of my son for the likes, then it's right the rest. What's going on with my text thread? Man. What's going on with my text thread? For real. Leave it alone is my best bet, but I can't. Damn. What's going on with my text thread? Let me put this phone down.
Yeah. Yeah, so That's off the Delta Slim album. Very excited about this album. Wrote it really quickly. It's been in the works for like a year or two, but I knuckled down and got it done. So it'll be out. It'll be out in April. So I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's live, man. I catch y'all on the flippity flip. Long live lyricism. Sign up for Pendulum Ink. Sign up to the Patreon. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh, you trying to gift the free week at Pendulum? When did you win that? Paul, when did you win it? You won it. Was it a free week or was it a free class? Which one was it, Paul? Was it a free week or was it a free class? Do you remember? It was a free week. All right. Well, pick somebody, Paul. Sure. Pick somebody, nigga. And they'll be able to come to class tomorrow. They'll be in there for a week. Pick somebody. It's up to you, bro. It's not up to me. You the one who won. You got to pick somebody, Paul. They can start coming to class tomorrow. We don't play these games. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't say something and then we don't go through with it. So it's up to LD Poe. It's up to him. Whoever he wants to gift it to, that's who get it. So Poe, who you giving a free week of class to? Are you giving this to somebody here, or are you gonna? What are we doing? Because I'm about to end the stream. You need some time to think about who you're gonna give the free week of class to. Free week of classes. JL the Ghost. All right. JL the Ghost. You here? JL the Ghost. What's up, Brody? You here? Yo. Where you at, bro? Come on now, brother. I'm trying to end this live. JL the Ghost. Who had the winning verse from Virginia? I forgot the artist's name. They've been reaching out to me to get the record done. They sending it to me tomorrow. I'm finally healed up, so I should be able to get it done tomorrow. I don't know. JL the Ghost, he disappeared, Poe. Come on. Poe has to give it to them. JB Smooth 63. JB Smooth 6310. Is it JB Smooth 84 actually? JB Smooth 84. JB Smooth 84. All right. So JB Smooth 84. Leonard, I don't remember, bro. Somebody won it. They got my phone number. They're gonna get their verse. Okay, so JB Smooth. Check the comments. This is my Instagram. DM me right now on Instagram. Okay? DM me right now on Instagram. JB Smooth 84. JB Smooth. Send me that and send me a DM, Brody. Right now. JB Smooth. All right, so he said he got it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. Long live lyricism. We'll be back tomorrow for Cologne Cap. All right. We'll just talk. We'll listen to music tomorrow night. We'll be on tomorrow at 7 o'clock from 7 to 9. Long live.